So today I'm doing a collab with the beautiful Audrey Michelle, and I'm gonna link her video and her channel down below. And she came up with this great idea on doing a shop my stash video. So what I did, I went into my collection, took pictures of everything I own, sent to her. She did the same, and we basically chose a full face of makeup with the products that we've already owned, except I chose her makeup with her products and she chose my makeup from my collection. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's get started. So before we get into the video, I want to show you guys, I just received my puppy. This is my merch that says Be You. I just love it, and I wanted to kind of give you an idea of the size in case you're wondering on picking this guy up. And here is my shirt. This is my shirt. It's a size small, slim fit, and very comfortable. The material, I just love it. Just put my puppy in the background there, and let's get into the video. First of all, I want to say thank you to Audrey for partnering with me on this video and collabing with me. I'm so excited. I love Audrey. She's a beautiful YouTuber here that does makeup reviews, unboxings. Most of her makeup, if not all, is just luxury and high-end makeup, and I love her style. I love the products she chooses and her makeup collection. She's just a beautiful human being here on YouTube. She's always so friendly and kind and full of laughter, and she always makes me happy and smile when I see and watch her videos. She's just so adorable and funny. She has some really cute bloopers at the end of her videos. I just love her, and I'm so honored and I'm so happy to have found her here on YouTube and become YouTube friends. So let's go ahead and shop my stash for the products that Audrey chose for me. So in highlighters, she chose the Lilah B highlighter. I'm gonna put it right in this box with the palette she chose. Next, in powders, she chose my Rare Beauty powder. In bronzer, I have so many beautiful bronzers, and beautiful Audrey chose my Tower 28 Bronzino bronzer. And in blushes, she chose my Melt blush. And let's see here. Oh, in foundations, I think she chose, yeah, my Armani foundation and my Dior Forever concealer. And now last but not least, she chose my Urban Decay spray and also my Milk Makeup primer. So let's go ahead and test this out. So if you're new to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe down below. And if you are coming from Audrey, welcome and thank you for being here. I hope you're enjoying, and let's get started. Okay, so now that we have all the products here, let's get into them. Let's have a sip of coffee. What do we start with first? Primer. So for primer, I haven't used this one in a while. As you can see, it's quite full almost. It's my Milk Hydro Primer. This is the Grip Primer. Let's put it on. So what I have on my face is just skincare and my Supergoop sunscreen. That's all. And my brows are done. We didn't choose brows because that's boring. So brows are done already with my Makeup by Mario brow gel and my Glossier brow product, like the fill-in pen. Wow, this is sticky. I forgot how sticky this is. Okay, let the primer sit. Okay, so let's move on to foundation. For foundation, Audrey chose my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, and I got mine in the shade 2. Let's give it a good shake. I'm so excited because the products she used, I haven't used in a while. I have a shop my stash here that I do monthly on my desk, so I like to go through those. That way I kind of go through my whole collection and use my collection. So I pumped one pump and a bit. Hopefully it's not too much. I'm gonna go with my BK Beauty 101 brush. Oh, Kona's right here under my desk, so I don't wanna move the chair. Ooh, I forgot how beautiful this foundation is. Perfect match too. And it actually paired really good with the Milk Hydro Primer. I was a bit worried about that because I like more of a luminous primer underneath, but it actually paired really good. Doesn't look too glowy either. And this is a luminous foundation, like a luminous silk foundation. So now I'm gonna go with the sponge and push everything in. So here's a trick. Here's a trick that I figured out. You know how hairs sometimes get stuck? Look, right here on your forehead. I don't know if anybody knows of this trick. I'm sure people know. But I'm using a spoolie and this is how I remove them. Because if I do use my hand, then I'm going to remove the foundation. So you can see how fast and easy. For concealer, she chose my Dior Forever Skin Correct Concealer. And this is in the shade 1N. Oh, we are so bougie today. This one has a little bit more of a peach undertone. I think I'm going to use this one on my eyelids as well. Might as well. Go all in with the concealer. You see it has a peach undertone, but it really kind of adjusts to my skin tone. You don't see the peachiness on the face at all. Like you can see how peachy it is here, but it adjusted really nice with my skin tone. Okay, I'm loving how the complexion looks. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you can see. I think these products have mashed really nice together. It's beautiful, I'm loving it. No complaints. Still very glowy, yet not greasy looking. Loving it. Okay, so let's move on to not powder yet because we have a cream highlighter and a cream bronzer. So for bronzer, she chose my Tower 28 Bronzino West Coast. I'm gonna apply it with my Kohl Beauty Slanted brush. This is a very luminous bronzer, but also very sheer at the same time. Ooh, actually, it is very pigmented. Maybe I went in with too much. It's okay. This blends really nice. It's very interesting because this product, it looks like it has a red undertone, but in here is more of a, I don't know, caramel. And this one is not lifting up the foundation at all, so that's good. Okay, that looks pretty. So for highlighter, I have my Lilah B highlighter in Be Enchanting. This is such a beautiful highlight. It's like a really nice rock looking like highlighter. So for this, I'm gonna use my finger. I usually like to apply my highlighter before blush because that way when I apply the blush, it kind of makes it look more natural looking as it all comes together. Okay, so now that the highlighter is applied, it's so beautiful. Look at that, so natural looking. Yeah, let's go with powder and then we're gonna go with the blush. So for powder, I have my Rare Beauty powder in the shade Light. It's this new one. Comes with this really nice top so that the powder doesn't go all over your area. And I'm gonna use a BK Beauty 104 brush, and I usually like to just powder the T-zone area here. Ooh, very nice and blurring, and it still lets your skin glow through. What do you guys think? I think the complexion looks very nice. Now let's move on to the blush. She chose my Melt blush in the shade Sundown. This is a beautiful blush. It has that sunburned shade. For this, I'm going to use a Blinked Brushes F5. I like to use this for blush. And I'm just gonna gently apply because this is very pigmented. I like that this is kind of very similar to the Tower 28 Bronzino bronzer. So we're gonna look very nice and burnt on the face. I think she did a great job. Audrey, you did a great job on picking these products. I think that the Bronzino with this blush actually looks wonderful. Yeah. Let's spray the face right now. I'm gonna spray it with the Urban Decay All Nighter, and then we're gonna go into the eye look. We want to lock all this makeup in. Let's have a coffee break. Don't worry, there will be an intermission today as I'm doing my mascara, so you guys can watch Kona in that intermission. But let's move on to the palette. So the palette that Audrey chose is the Natasha Denona Bronze palette. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I usually go into these videos with no idea yet. I don't know what I want. Should we keep it all bronzy? I think I'm gonna keep it all bronzy. I was thinking of these two shades here, but I think I'm gonna stay into this bronze area. So let's see what we can come up with. I'm gonna zoom you guys in. Wow, the complexion, you guys, look how beautiful it looks with that powder. The face, I have dry skin, mature skin, and look how beautiful the powder has kind of blurred the face. I'm loving it. For the transition shade, I think I'm gonna go in with Beach and just put this above the crease. I'm so happy she chose a Natasha Denona palette because I just love Natasha Denona so much. Like, all I want to own is Natasha Denona and Pat McGrath, but they are so expensive that it's just so hard to buy everything that they come out with. But I just love to increase my Natasha Denona collection and my Pat McGrath collection. Okay, so I think this looks nice. Now, I think for my crease, I'm gonna go in with Suntan right here. I'm gonna put that in my crease. You know, guys, I have a question for you guys. So you know how Natasha Denona has this pops, like in the back, you can pop the shades out and move them around. But if you do that, then how do you move around the text? Like, this is Suntan. So if I pop this and want to move it around somewhere here, how do I move it around? Because the writing stays there. I don't know. I always wonder that. Do you guys have any idea? Or maybe, I don't know, it pops out with the text. That can't be it. It doesn't pop up with the text. Anyways, okay, let's get back to the eye look. So I'm going to go into Suntan with the same brush and put it into the crease and deepen this area out. Today, I'm going to my son's hockey tryout game, so I'll be having a very nice smoky look. I think that this shades, the Bronzino, the Melt Blush, and this palette, I think Audrey did a great job because it seems like all the shades really work together. So I think I'm gonna go into a Morphe brush, a fluffy brush, and go into that beach shade from the beginning and bring in this shade back here because it kind of got lost into that reddish brown. Should I stay with golds? So I don't know which ones of this I should go into. They look so nice. I'm kind of leaning towards this one, Palladium. But I also have this red one right here. I'm gonna use this Bliss and put it in the middle, and then I'm gonna use Palladium right here and put it towards the inner corner. So I'm gonna use my finger and start with Bliss and just put it here in the middle only. Don't worry, we are going to intensify the outer corner too. Wow, I love the shift. It has like pink and gold. This is really pretty. I'm gonna bring it up higher. I really love it. This is magical. Okay, now I'm gonna go into Palladium and kind of put it in the inner corner here. Yeah, so this has more gold and green. BK Beauty 203 brush, and I want to go with that magma shade, which is this one. Let's see, right here, and add it in the outer corner here. And now I'm going with my BK Beauty 202 brush and blend it. Oh, I think that looks really nice. This looks so pretty. I haven't used these shades like this together before, so it's exciting. So I'm gonna go in with the same magma, the same dark shade that we used here, and use a BK Beauty 204 brush and just add it right here up to the middle of my eye only and blend it. So I'm not gonna bring it all the way in. I'm just gonna keep it in the outer corner here. Like, look how beautiful the eyes look. I love the shift of those two shades. I don't know what the camera picks up, but it's just so beautiful. Beautiful. I think for my inner corner, I'm gonna go in with the Bliss. Maybe I use the Bliss, and I'm gonna use my finger and just kind of bring it in the outer corner here. Will that look nice? I don't think that looks nice, but no, that doesn't look nice. Okay, we're gonna clean this corner up, and we're gonna add a little bit concealer to fix that area. Okay, so for the inner corner, I'm gonna use my Lilah B highlighter and just add this in the inner corner here. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, so this looks pretty. Gonna go apply mascara off camera. Enjoy this intermission, and I will be right back with a close-up. love you so much. Okay, so the mascara is applied. What do you guys think? Let's see. Are you guys close enough to me? Okay, so this is the closest I can get you guys. But how do you think the complexion looks? I love it. And the eye look, I think it turned out so nice. I think it just looks beautiful. I love this palette. You can't go wrong with this palette. Okay, so let's move on to lips. Again, so for lips, we have not chosen each other's lipsticks and lip liners because obviously we don't know the look we're gonna create. But I chose the Morphe in the shade Love Bite. It's like a beautiful brown. And you can use this on your eyes and lips. I have a full review on this Morphe lip liners, and I bought a bunch of neutral, very wearable shades that you can use on lips and eyes. This looks so pretty. I love this brown. And I'm gonna go in now with my Pat McGrath lipstick in the shade Flesh. It's like a nice, beautiful brown lipstick. It has a consistency of a balm. And the lips are done. Ooh, I'm loving this look. I love how it turned out. It's so bronzy, so natural, so fun, and so wearable. So I can actually wear this outside today when I go. So yeah, Audrey, again, thank you so much for collabing with me and coming up with this great idea on shopping our stash. This was so much fun. I love your collection. I can't wait to watch your video. And to everyone out there, thank you so much for being here. If you are coming from Audrey's channel, I truly appreciate your support, and I would love for you to subscribe down below. It means so much to me. Again, I am loving this. I love the products she chose. I think the complexion looks wonderful. I would love to hear your comments down below. I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.